Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have to turn my mic down a little, just because I have a fan going in the background that I need to not die of heat at the moment. Ah. Hey Max, hey Deathclaw, hey Random. I just need to, let's see. Yeah, that's my last save. Cool. Yeah, I just need to make a quick going live announcement. And we'll be all good to go. I really should make some kind of opt-in streaming notifier. Hey Sombrero. Max, isn't that my line? I am in a much better mood today than I was yesterday, so that's always a plus. There is a Discord bot for notifying people about streams. It's the Muxie bot, and I've seen it around, and it also just does a simple @everyone notification, which isn't really what I want. What I want is some kind of opt-in role so that people aren't forced to get notifications about something they have no interest in. Okay, so let's see. Have we already done this one? Yes. Hey Sauce, welcome to the stream. I'm already lost. Jeez. I think I've got my map booklet around here, but right, it's through here. Normally I'd play with maps on, but I kinda want that achievement. I mostly started this particular run to snatch up the last couple of achievements and also play one of my favorite games on stream. You are kitted out towards... Yeah, missile weapons, good, so you'll be able to use the crossbow when I get it. Fuck it, let me fix that. Where'd I put it? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that I did some tweaking to my OBS setup the other day when I was doing that Minecraft stream, and as a result I wound up tweaking a couple of things to protection, resist cold. What do you have? Evasion. Right, I was going to turn you into an evasion guy. It's not enough protection to be worth it on you. That. Cool. Hey, 4 elemental. I'm not entirely sure where I left off, and I'm kind of wishing that I'd watched back the end of my last stream. I am on floor... Damn it. I instinctively hit tab to check the map, because I've played through this game twice before. Okay, so that's that one. And there was a secret in here. Now I think that I may have missed where the slingshot is, because it also really tends to blend into the ground, and it's a pain in the ass. So, Sauce Gaming. Legend of Grimrock is an old school dungeon crawler, a tile-based one based on games like Dungeon Master and Eye of the Beholder, which were fairly old games. Oh, you know what? I think the reason my microphone isn't handling that fan so well is because it's almost pointing directly at it. Might fix that. Is it bothering people? I just don't want it, like, you know. Yeah, this is it's a dungeon crawler. They call this old style of dungeon crawlers a tiler. As in, okay, I didn't realize that I had the key. Cool. And this will be... Okay, so there's gonna be something in there. I don't remember this part too well. Okay, yeah, I remember this part, and this one is a shortcut back to the rest of the area. Right. Okay, good. I was just worried because, according to OBS, there is some very persistent noise from the fan. But yeah, this game is about a group of prisoners who get... Fuck, I forgot all my spells. I'll kill them like this. It's not too hard. As long as everyone's alive, they all get the experience. Cool. Okay, I'm just going to open up a quick wait, no, I think I have some, yeah, that's ice shards. What am I focusing you on? I put you really all around, didn't I? Okay, earth magic is this? No, that's ice shards, which is also a really good spell. No, earth magic is this one. No, that's air magic. Okay. Earth magic is this one. Yes, okay. So no shock. I know poison cloud, which is really useful. I know fire burst. ice shards. I should probably put some points into spellcraft, because then I can stop using torches. I don't know why I have this mage so very all around. That's probably not a good thing. But yeah, opinion on beholders and glitches. Okay, I need to turn down... I forgot how loud these guys are. I need to turn down sound effects. Just for myself, because that is drowning out my thoughts. Thoughts on beholders and liches? I haven't really encountered them very much in most of my games. It's never been the sort of villain that any of my GMs have been super interested in. That one. Okay. I remember this area. Kind of. I did not forget my throwing weapons. I have them right here. Let's see, fire is... no. Oh, he's still out of energy. Oh, right, because melee attacks also use energy for whatever stupid fucking reason. Cool. What is over here? What's in the box? Is it orcs? It had better not be orcs. Okay. Does he have light armor proficiency yet? No, 2 more points. Oh well, he doesn't need evasion. Scroll of poison shield and a healing potion. And oh, why aren't you wearing? Or no? Yeah, why aren't you wearing this? Okay, let's. Oh, I don't really need this. Oh, time to find a new torch. Yeah, I know. A lot of big bads tend to not be very interesting because, if we're being really honest, D&D combat isn't very good. Cool, so that's the way down. And let's see, only a patient man can defeat the demon's gaze. Right, I remember this one. You just sit here staring at it for a minute and then the door opens. I love this one. This game actually has some very clever puzzles with its limitations. I'm really glad I remembered that. to bump everyone's dexterity. Because I feel like everyone is missing everything always. Nice. Now the only one who needs a level is... Oh, right, I named most of these guys after characters that I've played. I almost forgot about that. Okay, you. 2 points into armor for the light armor proficiency, so you stop fucking up all the time. And then... I think I want to get him to heavy armor proficiency and then just start bumping axes. Or no, if I can kill enemies quicker. Yeah, I'll just bump axes. As for you, yeah, that'll bump his evasion. He doesn't need armor. I might want to bump athletics. Now I'm just going to focus on swords for him. For you, missile weapons. Closer you to leveling up. Yeah, a little bit further off than I'd like, but okay. It wasn't really worth it. And the experience was worth it. He does have a sword. The machete counts as a sword. Time to keep going. And I'm just gonna save right now. Oh, this puzzle. Now, I believe... Was that the one... Oh yeah, and this is where you can get the first actual bow. Oh, the Minotaur fighter? No, he's not using swords. He's using axes. Axes and armors. Now, I believe this one is this for the secret? No, it's that for opening the door. It for the secret. Because I know that there's a secret in here if you place the torches right. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Yeah, lone pillar of light stands against the night. I think... I wanted to say that it was just the reverse of I wanted to say that it was just the reverse of opening the door that gets you the secret. But maybe not. This is annoying. I'm gonna go gather more torches. Wizard definitely needs a light spell. Yeah, I don't think it was filling every slot, but I also don't know for certain because it's been ages. So, fuck it, let's try it. Well, clearly the best class in D&D is the Muscle Wizard. Everybody knows that. No. So that's not it. That just makes this room unbearably bright. The map is in my bag at the moment, and I really don't feel like setting up the table to show the map, because that was not an easy thing to do, and kind of kept falling over, and kind of required space that I don't really have. No, this one is definitely a torch puzzle thing. I'm gonna look it up. It feels like cheating looking up the secret stuff, but I've gotten all of this before, and I have the achievement to prove it, so I don't give a fuck. No, I don't want to watch your fucking video on where the secrets are. I know that there's a secret here because I remember getting a secret here. Grimrock Secrets Map Guide. Oh yeah, and it's an adaptation of one I used when I was stuck a couple of times. Level 3. Oh, wow. I was wrong. There's not a secret here. I may have been thinking about a different torch puzzle. Yeah, I remember. Now I remember. There was a different torch puzzle that I was thinking of. That is a little bit different. Oh well. This one, I'm going to want Fire Burst. Fuck, what was Fire Burst? No. Okay. Because I know what's coming next. Actually, I wonder if I can use ice spikes on these fuckers. Nope. Come on. You can leave me alone. I need to fight your buddy right now. There he is. Yeah, I have 2 torches at least. That works. Yes, okay. I was really worried that that wouldn't work. And that is one of my favorite spells. My God, I hate these things. are somewhat less obnoxious with the ice spikes. Do I not have the alchemy set yet? Am I just yeah, I have it. I have it there. Cool. Good, because I'm going to need mana potion. I'm going to need mana potions soon. I'm going to move this to here. Oh, hey. Welcome. Fuck you. Fuck. Yeah, sure. Come right up to me with your bow. Don't hide out and wait. Be mindlessly aggressive. Thank you. Fuck you. You've made my life a lot easier. And arrows. Nice. His inventory's full. Toss all my ingredients over there. Give him the wooden box. Now carrying all of the party's food. Speaking of, I should probably let the party eat. I'll at least have him eat. Everyone has pants, correct? Cool. Yeah, drow are fucking horrible. Let's see, first part and second part. It's a secret within a secret. And then... Did that spawn another one? I'm really glad I didn't miss that. That would have been bad. Well, not so bad. I'm about to get another better ranged weapon. Oh. Leveled up. Neat. And what do I want to bump? I want to... Let's see. Those will both get me new spells. All of these will get me new spells. I know this one... Let's go for air magic, because air magic has some really good stuff. How do I cast Lightning Bolt? Let's try that and that. No. Because that's lightning. That one's a higher level spell. Okay. Right, I remember that area as what I have to go through to get the key for that. Now, do I... Potion of Healing and Anti-Venom. Right, and I don't have any... Or wait, I have bottles in here. Okay, let's try... What was it? That and that? No, that's healing. And that's anti-venom. And... Does anyone else have any ingredients? A delicious mushroom commonly found in damp underground caves. The legendary master chef of Northampton Palace values them highly as an important ingredient in his finest soups. Huh. I think Grimcaps might be using something. No? Didn't think so. Come on, guys. Line up. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh. Okay, no. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. I forgot how to do everything. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, let's try that again. I'm not too far back, at least. And I still need to go back up and grab another torch. Yeah, there's a ton of ways to turn a character into a god in D&D. It generally just has to do with how your campaign is going, really. Okay. Let's do a little inventory management right here and now. Wooden box. Because I know there's a recipe for a mana potion, which I really should have, or should have figured out by now, but I haven't. What the? You're firing faster than usual. What the? Oh, fuck. Run away. Favorite way gods have been made out of PCs? Honestly, I haven't really seen it in many of the campaigns that I've been in, and it tends to happen in so many campaigns that it's just kind of... It's just kind of not really a thing that people take much notice of anymore, I guess. Maybe that's not the right way to put it, but... Did I kill both of them? You motherfucker. Is there another one over here? Cool. Cool. Alright. Regular roll arrows. Now I'm trying to remember where the crossbow is. I'm just gonna save right now. He didn't level up this time. I guess he didn't get as many hits in. See you later, Sauce. Thanks, Max. Okay. Nope. Oh, okay. Let's figure out where I lost all my arrows. Did they all? No, all of them were in that guy. Cool. And now you get your air magic bumped. I'm just gonna save right away in case I die. Key. And an empty bottle. Nothing in this one. This is one of those games that I haven't played in just long enough that there are still a couple of surprises. I feel like I'm missing something over here, but okay. Here we go. Drop the key. I haven't slept well lately. There is an echo in my dreams that is too faint to hear. I wonder what it is trying to tell me. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for today, Max. A fair amount of the day, I think. Okay, and I'm gonna save again here. Right. This is my favorite secret in the game. Some really good armor, just fucking sitting down there. Yeah, it's not enough of a boost to make it worth the lack of protection. Cool. And I'm just gonna save again. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, you people. I forgot how fucking awful the spiders in this game are. Like, I'm not an arachnophobe, but they freak me the fuck out. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Let's figure out. So that's electricity. Ah? No. That's... No. Damn it. Ooh, right. I forgot about sleeping actually giving the story bits. Are you still there? I know a way out, but I can't make it there by myself. We need to work together. Descend towards the bottom of the mountain. We can meet there. Because you should always trust the voices in your head, as long as they're accompanied by gears. Okay, so that's shield. That's shards. I'm trying to think of what the... Because I know I have a new... I can just do this. Or not. Ugh. I hate these fucking spiders. Death talking to a suicidal beholder while a god tries to make the bard shut up without killing him. That sounds like an interesting game. Oh, actually, there's a secret over here. just gonna save because I know that I'm going to fall if I don't. There. I think that was all I had to... Yeah, that was all I had to hit. Tome of Health. Should probably give it to... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Because the other one has Evade. See you in a bit, Max. God damn it, what is the fucking spell for... What is this spell? Because the game doesn't actually give you, oh god, I remember this bit. Alright. Okay, right. I know what I need to do. Ooh, and my torch is burning out. Do I have another one? Fucking fuck. Okay. Oh god, I know where I am. Oh god, I know where I am. Stay calm. Oh god. I hate this place. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, but... does my team have a story behind them? They are criminal... Well, the story of the game is that Mount Grimrock is a sort of prison sentence, kinda, where people who have committed treasonous acts are thrown in at the top and told, have fun, motherfuckers, if you make it out, you're free. No one has ever made it out, and that's the whole point. So the story of my party, I don't really have one. Could fix that. Okay. So this floor, I like to call this floor Spider Hell, because it's full of spiders. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh god, and the spiders are poisonous. Okay. Now it's health. Okay. Let's actually make... How many bottles do I have? I have 4 bottles, including this one, which is already a healing potion. So I want to keep at least 2 things of anti-venom on me at all times on my frontliners, because they're the ones who are going to get bitten. And I'll make a potion of healing as backup. Jeez, I wish I could remember the potion, or the thing for mana potions. So one of the biggest reasons I hate this place is when I was going through the first time, I was sleeping a lot more often, because I was on regular mode and didn't really need to worry about my food consumption as much, so I could just sleep and give my party a little time to heal. Sacrifice, where's the button? There we go. Alright. Silk hose and an iron key. Silk hose, just to have 2 protection. They're just bad. They are just bad. But at least I got a key. I didn't need the pants. Alright, that one only opens from the other side. I'm gonna be saving a lot on this floor because I hate it. Die, motherfuckers. Die. I hate you. So yeah, let's come up with some reasons that the that this particular party might be stuck in Mount Grimrock. What did these people do? What could have gotten them? What kind of treasonous acts did they commit? We've got Golmak in Ingvald, the Minotaur. Arkady, the sword fighter. Marlowe, the rogue. And Orzard, the mage. Get both of the anti-venoms to... Okay. So, Mr. Ingvald, what did he do that was treasonous enough to get him sent down here? Oh, blood drop blossoms, that's what I need for the mana potions. Of course. How did someone make it this far in a loincloth? I'm legitimately curious about that one guy who ran down into this hellhole far enough in nothing but a loincloth. Alright, now he's longsword. And of course I went and smashed all of the eggs because I'm not leaving these spiders. I'm not leaving these spiders any chance to fucking spawn. They don't actually spawn more. I just hate them. I want them all to burn. Surprisingly, I wasn't using fire magic on them. Actually. I think they might actually be weak to fire. Oh god, now I'm remembering the things that are worse than spiders in this game. Like fucking cave crabs. This is the room I was thinking about earlier with the secret. One. Really, I just want to bump missile weapons as much as possible with him. Yeah, this is where this place kind of transitions into hell. Because there's spiders all over in here. These awful, creepy little fucking things. And they're just kind of hidden inside the walls and will just appear and fuck up your day with no warning. Because they're horrible and need to burn. Fucking seriously, I can't stand them. Either way. Let's see. I need to gather up. Did I just pick something up? Maybe. Wasn't paying enough attention. I'm gonna go back and grab a few more torches. Because I need more torches if I want to get into that secret there. Which I do. So how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah. I know the feeling. Yeah, and that's how you get. Right. Okay. kind of remember this. Oh, right, this one actually has 2 secrets. I think. Like this, I think? Maybe? Oh, I don't have another torch. So it doesn't even matter. Because I think this one has 2 secrets. This is... over... Seem to find it on the map. Through here. No, I don't have another torch. I've got a cudgel, which I keep mistaking for a torch, but I only have 3 torches. Trying to look on this map where I am.
Guess what? Waluigi time!
Yeah, I went through and did that, and then I went through there. There and killed that motherfucker. And down through there. Does this map not have everything on it? There's number 16. Or no, 17. Da-da-da-da. Okay, right. Cool. It was not, there are not 2 secrets there. I remembered there being 2 secrets there.
Waluigi time is all the time. Maybe I can do a whole stream in Waluigi voice.
No. No, that would be a bad plan. Welcome back, Max. Yeah, I think it's just... yeah. Cool. Yes, and you get a lovely evasion bump. I'll just kind of start passing back the crap that my team doesn't really need. Actually, I should reweigh this one, just in case. Yes, I definitely... Huh, I definitely want more elaboration on your earlier comment. Like, why is the god trying to get the bard to shut up without killing him? Fuck you. Normally this game allows for hitting thing, or is it only certain attacks? Either way, too late now, I hurt myself. Burn in hell, you foul abomination. Right, I remember this one. I should, bump his, yeah, I'll just bump all of his points into there. He gets a health bump there. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Oh, I'm burning out all my torches. It's weird, I feel like I'm getting frame drops with this game, which is... I should not be getting frame drops with this game. Yeah, I feel like there's another thing that I can do to make this trip quicker. No. Okay, maybe not. I hate you. I hate you. Burn. Burn. God. Really, the absolute worst part about this is that they're not the creepiest looking enemy in this game. There is a worse form of spider that shows up later, and I can't stand them. They're horrible. Yeah, just put enough for that, and then drop a point there. Just for that. Might be a good idea to go for Fireball. Of course the bard is a loudmouth asshole. Bards are always loudmouth assholes. It's kind of part of being a bard, I think. Ugh. Now, what I really hate about these things is how they just kind of move around so much that they're really hard to... It's really hard to keep track of how many are left in an area. So, oftentimes, if you need to rest your party to recover health and magic, you might rest in an area that you think is safe. Here's the thing. You rest, and more just kind of show up. And I happen to know that later on in this level, I'm going to step on a pressure plate that's going to do something in the area that I am. And then, after a short timer, we'll open walls in entirely different areas and release more spiders into areas that I've already cleared, just to freak me the fuck out. This level is designed like a horror game in the middle of an otherwise kind of action puzzle RPG. That is a really big charisma level. I can hear them skittering around. I need to be more careful. I'm gonna run out of... I'm going to run out of poison cures. I'll have to watch my back more carefully. The spiders are everywhere. Ooh, an actual shield. What does this do? Evasion push 5. Actually, I'm going to move the torch to the... Oh, fuck. Hey, Zhao. No more spiders. Please, no more spiders. Stop with the spiders. Oh no, the Minotaur has 129 health. I am on the highest difficulty, and it is old school difficulty. This guy is supposed to have enough evasion to keep him from getting damaged. Usually he does. I don't think I gave him enough... I don't think I really gave him enough dexterity. Yeah. I can actually put this on. It's used for a puzzle later, but... Yeah, does he have the... Yeah, he has light armor proficiency. And he's got 19 protection, which lowers a lot of the incoming damage. Ugh. I'm not an arachnophobe, it's just... I hate these spiders specifically. Just watch. I'm going to get woken up by a fucking spider. It's in Waluigi's voice.
I tried to talk to the other people that have been here before you.
Because clearly the eldritch gear abomination that is at the bottom of this pit sounds like Waluigi.
They were criminals, but I sense that you I can trust.
Yeah. And I mean, a large part of why these guys are kind of squishy is because I don't stop and heal very often between fights, which I tried to hit it with the torch, which I probably should do more often, but I don't, largely because I keep worrying, because I'm kind of worrying about food now rather than letting it become a problem later. Yeah, see what I mean? That spider wasn't there before. Now he is. Yeah, that spider came out of here. This was closed earlier. It just opened because I hit a switch that was on a timer that now releases more More enemies. Well, clearly Waluigi isn't our friend. Waluigi is a villain and deserves his own... He deserves his own time in the spotlight as a grand villain. I mean, his personality is that he is a sneaky motherfucker. God damn it. Of course it skipped Waluigi. Your phone is part of the anti-Waluigi conspiracy that has permeated video gaming since Waluigi's introduction in the 90s. Shit. Okay. I need to find somewhere safe so that I can rest for a bit. This place is reasonably secure, so I just need to close off this door and rest a little. Death tends to be fucking weird in a lot of things. I know sometimes Death gets cast as the villain, but really I think... Oh yeah, this one. Yep, I remember this. So first... I need to do this. But I think there's something over here. Other than just that. Yep, okay. Cool, so this. He's already got a leather cap. He doesn't have it, but I think he's got enough. No, I don't want to compromise his evasion like that. I need a golden key for that, which I think is in one of the secret areas. Death is very... The best portrayals of Death are always the really neutral ones. Because the whole point of Death is that he doesn't really care whether... He doesn't really care. He's doing his job. And sure, that job might seem evil to you. But it's what he does. You did not replace all of the textures in this game with Waluigi. Although I kind of want to see that done just for shits and giggles now. But hold on a moment, everyone. And I'm back. Yeah, I mean, when you think of it like that, oh, where did you come from, buddy? Where did you go? There you are. Or are there two? There might be two. Come on. Come on, show your fucking face. he had the key. Nice. I just hate getting disoriented. Yeah, no, all of the spiders in this game are ninja spiders. Just wait until you see the spiders, but worse. They're not really spiders. They're just worse. They're just so much worse, and I hate them. Nice. Heavy armor and a mace. Is this worth wielding over that? Probably not, since he has points. Yeah, since he's already got up to chop. If he hadn't, it'd be worth. Who's in this game? Stabilized up again. For now. No, the best death is clearly death from Discworld. Or maybe death from Sandman. She's also really good. Let's see where I lost that. Let's see where I lost that arrow. Because I would like it back, because ammunition is valuable. No. Where am I now? Because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I'm back here. Which is kind of where I want it to be, I think. There's my arrow. I went the wrong way around. I went all the way around when I didn't need to. Fucking great. How many Grimrock games are there? There are 2 official games, and they both have full mod support, Steam Workshop support, and Nexus mods. So they both have a fuck ton of extra content. Expert level dungeons, remixes, new stories, the whole fucking works. It's great. Focus that one. Focus that one. Yes, cool. Did one of them drop? I'll drop that. Did one of them drop a key? Is there? Well, there's got to be a key in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Restore energy, 1 flask and 1 blood drop blossom. Cool. So I'm actually going to make him one right now. That. Just in case. This god had some deal going on, apparently, and he wasn't supposed to be here. And a beholder killing itself would attract attention to the area because, yeah, a beholder killing itself. Sounds about right. Oh, this floor. This floor starts off fairly normal. It's a challenge floor, and it's a fairly normal and good challenge floor. And then it just pulls a random dick move at the end. Like, I don't even... Like, I do not fucking understand how... It's like, how such an asshole move was decided to be okay. But, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta accept it. Oh yeah, and they have extra ice arrows. Nice. So you... Yeah, you're getting your swords bump. You are getting a missile weapons bump. Okay, this floor. This is a challenge floor with a bunch of different ways to go and things to do. So the first one, Beast Gardens and Menagerie. Right, which one was this? Oh, right. Oh, it's this one. This is a weird puzzle. This is a really odd puzzle. Come on, bud. Come on. There we go. These guys spawn infinitely. Because that's the puzzle. The dick move at the end is it spawns in a bunch of little asshole enemies that just kill you. Because you don't expect them, and they're really obnoxious little fuckers. Oh wait, shit, there's a secret in here. There we go. And I got the secret. Cool. Yeah, it just spawns a fuckload of enemies that are tiny and fast, and they're fairly squishy, but they're still fast, and there's a ton of them, and they do a lot of damage. And they're just downright unfair. I guess that wasn't the one for the... Where is... There's the secret. Cool. Come through here. And new leather boots. Which... Eh... Don't really need them, but, you know. Oh, these guys, kill these guys repeatedly and max out my level? Yeah, don't do that, because they also don't drop food. Food is a limited resource. Swinging takes food, and if you run out of food, you're fucked. And I'll just bump your axes again and bump up your health. He's a big angry axe wielder, and I can't find him a new axe. Yeah, let's lure the flying fuckwits over here. There we go. Hey, College Chemistry. I just posted a new thing yesterday. I'll be doing the last of the Patreon stuff. That'll be coming up later this week. And I am getting to work on the next episode of All Guardsmen Party. I don't have very much time at the moment for recording, given a couple of factors like work and school is starting up soon and trying to find a different job. But yeah. Did remember to grab the scroll, right? Okay, but still dreaming. Here we are. I blatantly stole this puzzle at one point for a D&D game. Eternally imprisoned. Crimes forgotten. Cavern still echoing. Put to sleep. Put to sleep, but still dreaming. This thing is a fucking elder god. Time and Tide. I'll save before going in. I think I know which one this one is. Yes. It's this one. That's it. Eat. Check everyone's food. Okay. Oh, right, because you're supposed to... God damn it. Oh, fuck you. I hate this puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, and you just kind of wind up throwing things all over the place, trying to get something to work. What to throw? Oh, right, because I think this one actually needs you to use a throwing weapon instead of... No. There we go. And open there. Right. Book of Initiate Wisdom. Okay, I'll bump up his shock resistance because we're going to encounter wyverns with shock really quick or really soon. And his spellcraft 2 points because now light and dark. So now I don't need that anymore. It's totally useless. And I'm going to give him all my throwing weapons. Yeah, that's fair enough. Warhammer kind of likes being a, Warhammer likes its grimdark. And I love it for that because it's so incredibly dumb. And it's just grimdark beyond all real reason. And I love it. But you know, it's not everyone's thing. Fuck you. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. That's not where I want to be. What was my weirdest campaign? Oh, Justice Hobos. Justice Hobos was a weird fucking campaign. In both the best way possible and the worst way possible. I think the biggest reason I'm missing a few secrets is actually because there's a bunch of them that require you to fall, but I don't remember where a ton of them are, so I don't want to risk falling a bunch of times. But yeah, this is what the next floor is going to look like. It stops being that kind of crude dungeon look. Hear more about Justice Hobos? My buddy Sean ran the campaign. He is one of my 2 best friends in the world. And that was his first attempt at GMing a really long-running game. And anyone who went into that game either came out best friends with someone they never talked to before, or hating the guts of someone who used to be their best friend in the world. It was a fucking disaster. I played Musical Joe. I didn't really do very much because I'd also just started, I'd just started my new job when the campaign started. So I was on a weird sleep schedule and kept falling asleep in the middle of games. Um, and then Justice Hobos just went so many places. Some good, some bad. All of them places. Oh, also, I got that new armor. It is light armor. It is significantly better. Yeah, come over here, you shit fuck. Gotta lure him out. But Sean started to do a write-up of it in my Discord server in the Storytime page. He posted a couple of the newspaper articles that he made for it. But he's also in the Navy and very busy, so he hasn't done a full write-up. And he remembers it better than me, because I was asleep for a good chunk of it. Is a better writer than me. Things like that. The gist of it was a bunch of characters just being horrible people. I don't really need to go through here now. Aw, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Where do I get these stories? Some of them come off, so I started finding stories like this when I really started browsing Reddit for the first time. I joined Reddit to... Oh, there was no justice in Justice Hobos. But I joined Reddit specifically to interact with the Game Tales subreddit, which my friend was at the time a moderator of. He isn't anymore. Just not really on Reddit anymore. There we go. I want that arrow. Ugh. I know that sound. That's cave crabs. God, cave crabs are the worst. They're worse than spiders. They are so much worse than spiders. Arrow. Why didn't I grab the arrow? I don't even care that I'm taking damage. That arrow is an important part of the party. But yeah, I started finding stories on Reddit. I hung around Game Tales a fair bit. I still post a lot of stuff over there. The occasional link to, you know, narrations I'm working on. Things like that. If I missed it, I did not miss it a second time. Cool. But yeah, I browsed Game Tales a lot. That one is, but never forgiven. So, eternally imprisoned, put to sleep. Crimes forgotten, but not forgiven. Okay, and save. This next one is Trails of Thought. Oh, this one. See if I remember this. Nope. Fuck. Puffin Forest? I am not familiar with that name. But I can give it a look. Think. Yes, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that might work. I can certainly give a look. I almost did a collaboration with, or some work for Bite-Sized Party, but they kinda didn't really respond to anything, and that was a little bit frustrating. Damn it. Okay. There. There we go. A finder's fee, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Right, this bit. Okay. I'm gonna need to move quick. Right, okay. Yes, I remember this one. And the gear key. Cool. Yeah, Bite-Sized Party was a group of people. Oh, right, this. You can cheese this one, because if you get it to jump up enough times, it'll kind of stay. What? That really shouldn't have killed me. At least I can go back up. Yeah. This isn't the horrible enemy I was talking about. Those are little skittering assholes. This is just kind of a forgettable... It's really forgettable and kind of tanky, and later it shows up as more of an obstacle. I wasn't stepping on the spikes though, which was really annoying. I was walking back and it was still hitting me anyway. Thanks, man. It was good to have you around for the stream. Hey, Decim. Let's save. No, not the autosave. Save over this one. Yeah, Bite-Sized Party. I was talking to them back when I was only really doing stuff on SoundCloud. Before I even really touched YouTube. There was some talk of, like, doing some work with them for, like, in exchange for an icon of some kind for my channel. And then I mentioned it to my buddy Steve, and he did an icon for me, and is great, because, seriously, the guy's great. But yeah, with Bite-Sized Party, they would kind of... They'd kind of talk a little bit, and then... Or they'd kind of like send a couple of messages, and then just disappear a lot. And it was just like... I don't know. It was kind of an odd situation. Ooh, crossbow quarrels. They're actually called bolts. Or maybe that's one of those cases of two names. It probably is. Alright, Max. Yeah, they haven't posted in ages. Yeah, the point of this one is that you've got to get all of the... stuff on these pressure plates back up. And it'll raise those platforms. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming a fair bit more throughout the week, because I've got a light workload this week. I'll probably be streaming some days, recording others. I don't know. In the sack. Leather gloves. And what was the other? Da-da-da-da. Potion stuff and food. Oh, and another bone necklace. Right, I knew there were two. I couldn't remember where the other one was. Some of the secrets are a little underwhelming. Let's just make sure none of this stuff is on that. And where is that last pressure plate? It's good to be streaming again, and good to not be doing this without a glass of water like I did the other night with Minecraft, like an idiot. I wound up with a pretty bad sore throat after that. All I would have had to do was run down and get a glass of water and I would have been fine. No, too much effort. Where is... Oh, right, it's right here. Oh, yeah, you need food. We're actually fairly good on food. I don't want to take that for granted, though. I know food can kind of disappear in an instant in this game. Cool, and now I'm gonna save again, because here's the horrible bit. This one is to depths beyond measure. Eternally imprisoned to depths beyond measure. No, caverns still echoing to depths beyond measure, and the other scroll I didn't put up there. By... Oh no, by his... Caverns still echoing by his call. Now to save. Oh god, I hate this bit. No? Did I get them wrong? Crimes forgotten, but never forgiven. That's definitely right. Put to sleep, but still dreaming. Eternally imprisoned, but still dreaming, maybe? Oh. Blah. Of course, that was a fucking potion thing. Eternally imprisoned to depths beyond measure. Actually, no, I need a crowd control thing. Yep. Yeah, these things are awful. Because there's so many of them, you just kind of naturally get pushed into a corner. There are just so many of them, and I hate them. Okay. I might actually get some traction with this. No. Get out of here. No. I hate this bit. Lethal fights in this game. This fight is harder than the final boss. Actually, this isn't a bad plan. Fucking hell. These things are horrible. They are just so horrible. Okay. Okay. I don't have very many skulls. I thought I'd have more by now. Actually, let's switch that to fire bombs, because we might need it. Give you a little more protection overall. Oh, he's got that too, right? Okay, let's try this one more time. I think I got a little further on that. I'm gonna use the elemental arrows, because I think running out of arrows is part of what's killing me. And so I'll put out fire bombs again. Remember to use that. Actually rest up so everyone's at full health. Get all that energy back for spells. God, this bit is annoying. How many story times come from my own stuff? Not very many. I don't think I have any on the channel that are. Most of it is written by other people. So I'm not a very good writer. Hey Thomas, welcome to the stream. How many people are on Twitch at the moment? 2 people. If I can get an average of 3 viewers on my streams on Twitch, I can get another step closer to getting a partnership over there. And if I get that for streaming stuff, that could actually be really helpful. So this game is The Legend of Grimrock. It's an old favorite of mine, and it's kind of inspired by a lot of old school RPGs. Things like Dungeon Master and Eye of the Beholder and they just kind of keep attacking. I need more health potions. Yeah, this current bit that I'm at is probably the worst part of the game. Or at least that's what I'd say. I really can't stand this bit. The rest of the game is really excellent, and a lot of puzzling and things like that. This bit is just, lol, tank all these hits, motherfucker. Have fun dying over and over again. That's what you got this game for, right? Not the cool dungeon crawling and the cool, kinda unique for now dungeon crawling style and things like that, right? You got it to be bombarded by horrible little fucking enemies that you hate. Really? He's dead already? Fucking... Yeah, because these little assholes just kind of don't die. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload now. I do have fire. Fire's not as effective as ice for crowd control. Ice hits everything in a line. I'm gonna do some stuff and then... do this. And then rest. And then we'll save again, so I'm not doing this over and over again. I'm still going to be doing this over and over again, but, you know. Actually, I can strategically use the healing crystal if I'm careful. No. Oh, fucking... Fuck you. Yeah, I can't ignore them. I can run past and get out, but there is a secret that is actually really valuable that you can only get by killing all of these and getting around them, and then fighting a couple more of them. And I forgot to save. Great. So yeah, this bit is really frustrating and obnoxious, and these things just become regular enemies later on. And when they're regular enemies and not a horrible swarm like this... I'm sorry, yeah, these things are annoying the fuck out of me. If I were to play Pen and Paper live, I actually have played a campaign live. I played a Pathfinder campaign live like just about a year ago now. About halfway through, I got really pissed at my best friend over some shit that he was doing. I'm overall really not proud of how I handled that. Okay. I might manage this. Oh, fucking fuck. Well, that actually auto-saved there. No, I was the GM. Sean was one of the players. He had just signed up for the Navy at the time, and I was really mad at him for pushing up the day that he was shipping. Last minute, after the campaign had started, and kind of derailing all of my plans, and I'm still a little unhappy about it, but I also understand that it was the best thing for him at the time to leave as soon as possible. And I was... I think that that's most of these. Okay. Yeah, there's... And now my other fighter is missing out on all of this lovely experience. God fucking damn it. God, there's still more. And there goes the wizard. Whoop. Oh, this is... A lot of this fight wouldn't be so bad if they didn't attack at the speed of light. Come on, buddy. Fucking die. And I don't hear any more skittering. So that should be it. Nope, there's still one left. Whoop. Yes, cool. Okay. Didn't run up here, no. I'm saving right now. Holy fuck, that... Yep, battle axe. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was looking for. And I'll just throw away all of this stuff that I really don't need. It seems I'm not the first prisoner to go through these ancient tunnels, and in case I'm not the last, I've started to write down my thoughts and discoveries, though I certainly do hope that no one else needs to suffer through these dungeons. Torum was a cool guy. Oh, fucking fuck you. The skull, I have that because my Minotaur has the Headhunter perk. Yeah, Headhunter. +3 attack power for every skull in his inventory. but I've only found the one skull. I know there are more, I just don't remember where they are. And I know that I should have found more by now. Okay, so I got the battle axe now. Attack power 20. And I'll just drop this back here. That is the only axe upgrade for a really long time, which is a big reason of why I needed to get through that. Oh, I should probably level up Marlowe. Yeah, just bump his missile weapons. And now he can attack faster. Yeah, that turns those back on so that I can get back out there. The Minotaur also does Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Just trying to double check, because I feel like there was a secret button. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Ah, well. Right, so I cleared that out. Been over here, got this stuff. I think there's a gear door down here. Yep. Gear key, gear key. There it is. Oh, nice. Is protection plus 4, protection plus 9. Hey, Eli. Save. I'm just gonna double check how many floors there are. 13, kind of. Yeah, I remember this. The last 3 floors are kind of jumped over as a final boss thing. God, the first time I played this game, I kept expecting these statues to come out and try and kill me. They look like enemy models. They look like they're going to move, but they don't. Little did I know that there was an update in between when I originally played and when I'm streaming, and one of these will come to life and murder me. Crossbow quarrels. Did I miss the crossbow? No, I'm going to get it on... No, I missed it. Oh god, it's the slime dungeon. Right, I need to go back up to level 3 and get to the slime dungeon, because that's how I get the crossbow. I forgot the slime dungeon was a thing. God damn. The slime dungeon is another evil thing about level 3. Level 3 is just made of hate. Level 3 is made of hate and evil. Oh, goblins. Goblins are one of Sean's favorite things in the fucking world. Okay. Now, where, oh where, is the entrance to the slime dungeon? I know it's on this floor. Trying to recall where. I want to say that it's back around here. Slime dungeon. I think there's something... There's like a secret button past a secret door. Oh god, I'm doing the slime dungeon again. I did a playthrough of this game, or I tried to do a playthrough of this game on YouTube a long time ago. And, I think the slime dungeon was the last thing that I was really doing for it. Here we are. I completely missed this area somehow. Scroll of Shock, which I already have. Fire bombs. Getting very close to the formula. Mixing a powdered Grimcap with a witch flower almost works. I'm missing one ingredient. That is. Powdered. Okay. Bottle, clearly. Powdered Grimcap with a cave nettle. You said a witch flower, right? He said witch flower. Oh yeah, powdered Grimcap with a witch flower almost works. I'm missing one more ingredient. I don't have any witch flower. Do I? Oh no, this might be witch flower. Witch flower. Ooh, sulfurous potion. I'm not sure what that does. I kind of know what it... I'm gonna look this up real quick. Have I ever GM'd? Yes. I have a campaign that I ran on this. Okay, attack power plus 10, evasion minus 10. Yeah, that's not worth it. Especially since that can also be used for food. That can be used for... That's a lot of stuff that I don't want to waste on something that isn't really super useful. Now... But yeah, I have GM'd before. I've GM'd quite a bit. I had a campaign that I ran on this channel a while back that was a bit of a mess. It was most certainly... I'm really missing the map. No, it's not this one. This place opens up to let spiders out to kill you, and then you can go back and it's a secret room. And then you can open this, and it's the entrance to the slime dungeon. The slime dungeon is evil. can't figure out what those other two shock spells are. Yeah, they stop at that wall. And I don't want to walk in there, because slimes can attack me through the bars. It's incredibly unfair. I hate this dungeon. No. Oh, fuck you. Right, that's blight. Fucking hate blight. I don't remember how to cure it. It prevents you from healing when you rest. Whoop. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. I can't really remember how to deal with blight. I know it's a potion. What is this game? The Legend of Grimrock. It is the name, or it is in the description of the stream. Or at least it should be. Unless YouTube fucked up again. Which sometimes it does. Yeah, I've also seen GMs, what's it? Logan's Goblin? No, Logan's Kobolds, I think it is. Someone linked me to a while ago, and oh boy, that is horrific. It is the perfect sort of explanation of Tucker's Kobolds, thank you. It is the perfect explanation of how it, the thing you're fighting doesn't have to be a big scary monster to be a big scary monster. Because he played his kobolds like angry, well-organized little monsters, and they could just fucking wreck a party. Because they were just evil little beasts. So this is this. Here we are. Save game. Oh, slime dungeon. Yeah, I mean, I have the link to Tucker's Kobolds, and I don't think I can really do a reading of it, which I'm a little sad about. Because it was actually printed in a, Wizards of the Coast official publication, so it's actually copyrighted, and Wizards of the Coast is very strict about litigation. I watched this dungeon being built, but they took it away from my people and twisted it. Filled it with traps and riddles. That is not how this place was meant to be. Fuck, I forgot to do the Waluigi voice. How many are left? A few. running back to the crystal again. I'm really glad that it's not limited use. I know there is... Grimrock 2 has an Iron Man difficulty that limits the use of the crystals, which is just... Because the thing is, Grimrock 2 is actually a lot more bullshit than the first one. Yeah, I think... what's the story for this game? Mount Grimrock is being used as sort of a punishment for particularly treasonous individuals. People are thrown in the top and told that if they make their way all the way out to the bottom, they're free. No one has ever made it out to the bottom. And you create a party of 4 prisoners who now have to make their way through this hellhole in hopes of reaching the bottom and escaping. I really like the word hellhole, don't I? I use it a lot. Not entirely sure why I use it so much. Another save. Nope, not over the autosave, over the slime dungeon. So I can remember where I am. I don't think I can really use poison arrows on those. Okay. He's taking his throwing stuff back. Because fucking Christ, these things tank. Well, yeah, these stones revive people, but these stones revive people from who are recently dead. There is actually some use of it. It's kind of a spoiler, but I don't know if I'm going to do it in this run. If you find Torum, who is the guy who writes a lot of the notes that you find around, you can bring his corpse back to one of the crystals and touch it to the crystal and release his spirit from this dungeon. Since he is long dead, but he's trapped, but his soul is trapped here or something like that. But yeah, nobody can make it out to the bottom alive. And if everyone in your party dies, you can't make it back to the crystal. Seriously. Look at how much fucking damage they did to the rogue with a one hit. Fuck you. Cool. That's much more my speed. Not gonna do... Oh, you can. I'm not sure because I don't know if I really remember where to find Turum. Might be worth it, but it's also worth getting more spells. Oh, fuck. That could have been really bad. You, I'm bumping your swords. Nice. He's gonna be able to use the awesome swords by the end. But yeah, this is a reasonable use for a death pit. This is a wonderful death pit. Torum mode? Oh boy. So, I have rescued Torum before, but there is also Torum mode, where if under character creation, you create one character, you type in the name Torum, and you hit enter. This only works if you've already freed Torum's spirit. You get to go through a run of this game with only one person in your party, that person being Torum. And he is a custom class with bits and pieces of other classes in him. So he can cast spells, but he doesn't have magic hand, so he actually needs a wand. Things like that. It's a very interesting game mode. And it adds a lot to the game, but it also makes the game exponentially harder. Yeah, this is the stuff that you need for blight cures. Okay, right, so I need to... Come on, move. There we go. Cool. And now they'll come over here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Torum is absolutely a badass. I don't know how... And also, Torum wasn't a prisoner from what I can tell. He was just an adventurer who wanted to map this place out and make sure that no one would ever be stuck here in the same way ever again. Torum was awesome. Torum is the definition of a badass. Right, I have a fighter, or I have two fighters, a rogue, and a mage. This one is focused on axes, this one is focused on swords, which are completely different skill trees. But yeah, I thought about doing a Torum run, and I think the playthrough that I did ages ago was a Torum run. Oh yeah, and these things, they're just collectibles, and they're completely useless. There's no point in gathering them, because there's no economy. You can't sell them. They just take up inventory space. Well, I would like this back. Now, where's the thing that I actually need from here? Ooh, I should gather all the slime bells, because I'm gonna need them when I start encountering the cave crabs. Cool. He's got a fuck ton of spells. Let's make another health potion. And I think I'm gonna need some blight potions too. Is it that? Yeah. I'm gonna need those soon. cool. And now I have a crossbow. Which, yeah, it's slower, but it does almost double the attack damage. Why am I keeping the scrolls? All of these are spells. If I ever forget a spell, I can just glance at it. Because that's the only way you can keep the spell name. And I mean, I can look it up, but I really prefer figuring them out for myself. Although I think there are a couple that aren't in the game. Or that aren't, like, listed in the game, but the idea is that you're kind of given hints with the general spell formats. Yeah, I can just head back to the start and go that way. Alright, it's just hitting midnight, so I may call it a night soon. Because I've done the slime dungeon, and I've done 2 floors of the regular dungeon. Yeah, if I'm gonna, like, write it on a piece of paper, that's not really any different from just looking it up. But, yeah. So, there is... yeah. So I've done 2 full floors of this. And also the slime dungeon. So I think that's good for tonight. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And we're a fair chunk through the game. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm probably going to stream a little more throughout this week, because I'm off for a fair chunk of it. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of Shadowrun tomorrow, because I still want to beat that. And yeah, I'm thinking some Shadowrun tomorrow. And I don't really know what else I want to play, but I'm going to stream a little bit more and kind of pick games as I go. Mostly games that I've already really been... yeah, maybe some more Minecraft, some more Mountain Blade possibly, or XCOM. I heard a couple of people asking if I would do XCOM again. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Yeah. Have a good one, everyone. I'm out.